Hey friends, Maria from Kindred Root, continuing my series on weaponized exhaustion and uh, how we can resource ourselves in a way that we thrive in this crazy ass world without completely depleting ourselves. And today we're going to talk about a little philosophy that I hold myself that, you know, may make me seem crazy, but I'm sharing it with you anyway. And it's called Anything is Possible. So anything is possible is a very Virgo Pisces axis way to live. It's a philosophy built on two truths. One is the Virgo, that we only understand a small fraction of the reality that we're living in. And two, Pisces, if we can't truly know what's possible and what's not, then anything is possible. It's a perspective that is both grounded in the fact that we know almost nothing for certain and uplifted by the belief that since nothing is certain, anything could be. Welcome to the never-ending hellscape that is my mind. I see anything as possible as an antidote to the nihilism that comes from weaponized exhaustion, that hopeless why bother feeling that sets in when everything is just too much for too long. The kind of fatigue that keeps us from trying, that stifles our creativity and dims our light. Holding this mantra is how we survive weaponized exhaustion without slipping into depression, without surrendering to the Matrix's demand that we give away just one more piece of our soul in exchange for a couple of dollars and the illusion of happiness. When we truly adopt anything is possible as a way of being, we drop into that deep creative well, the essence of our soul. Because creativity isn't a hobby, it's who we are. We are not here to be cogs in a machine. We're here to create. But society, through its constructs and conditioning from the moment we are born, tries to steer us away from that light, that essence, that purpose. It molds us into something that serves the matrix. And sometimes, even when we think we're living our purpose in our work or career, we're actually living just to the right of it. I call that path adjacent. Close enough to feel like we're doing the right thing, but still in service to someone else's system. Every moment we live path adjacent, we are living for something other than ourselves. And in those moments, we are not fully honoring our true creative selves. So, what part of your life feels path adjacent? Is there an area where you feel just slightly off kilter, like something's almost right, but not quite? What is your heart and soul screaming for that you've convinced yourself is impossible? That thing you've told yourself over and over, oh, that's not for me. Other people can have that, but not me. I'll never get there. It's too late. What are the dreams that keep calling to you from deep within your heart? I want you to bring anything is possible to the table for those things. Because I truly believe that when we disconnect from the conditioning, the programs, the manipulation, and the control, and reconnect with our hearts and with anything is possible, that belief becomes reality. From that place, the question becomes, what does your life look like? Your community, your day to day, the whole world. If we were truly living from anything is possible, would people be starving? Would anyone be living on the streets when it wasn't their choice? Would there be wars and human rights violations? I know that might sound very Piscean, this dream of a world where no one suffers, but I also think we've taken on suffering as an identity far too seriously. We've been taught to wear it like a mantle of fate and to hunker down in it as if it's the only reality available to us. And I don't believe that's true. Anything is possible. So, what are you going to create today? If you're done living life path adjacent, and you're ready to step fully into your true path, I help people do exactly that. Let's work together to clear the conditioning, reconnect to your soul's vision, and start creating the life you're here to live. I'm offering a free 20-minute consultation for anyone who wants to see what it's all about so that we can start creating your anything is possible life right now. My link tree is in the show notes. Please comment your thoughts, your feelings on this. I know that, I don't know, I feel like going after people's careers can be a little triggering because I feel like some people are on path with their careers, and that's totally fine. And I know that living in this matrix, we can't always give up our moneymaker, right? So I want you to like not get so focused on that, and I want you to feel it in here. How are you living path adjacent? And is there something that you can bring anything is possible to and create a deeper, richer life for yourself? Let's talk about that. Be well, friends.